Hello guys, today is our new presentation on the early Permian rocks of Pakistan, their depositional model and the sea level changes and their tectonic influence. Last lesson we are covered the Cameron rocks of Pakistan, but now we cover the early Permian rocks, which are the Nila Wahan group, which have the glacier deposit of Tobra formation, the Dundalk formation, the marine setting and the fluvial setting of the Warsha sandstone and the marginal marine system of the Sardai formation. And later on in the next presentation we will cover the marine deposit of the Wargal and Chidru of the Geology group. Now we started. So the Permian is the characterized by various events like the rifting, like the terrestrial, or like the ice house to greenhouse transition, ice, ice house to greenhouse transition. So various events occur in the Permian time, which are recorded in Pakistan in the Nila Wahan group rocks of the Pakistan. So the lower Permian rocks, which are the Nila Wahan group, Tobra, Dundalk, Warsha, Sardai formation, they are the cool climate environment representation. And the late Permian rocks, which are the Zaluj group, and Amwargal Chidri, which is the carbonate succession, they are deposited in the greenhouse climate. So there is this switching in the climatic condition from the cool climate to the greenhouse climate. The sedimentary signature from this switching to ice to warm is also present in the Oman and the Saudi Arabia in the following formation in the member. So early Permian rocks in Pakistan, their depositional model, sea level changes and the tectonic implication. So the early Permian rocks, Nila Wahan group of Pakistan is Tobra, Dundalk, Warsha, Sardai. So Tobra formation is the ice sheets, lacustrine and outwash, mainly the glacier deposit. So it's represent the sea level fall. While the Dundalk formation, which are the marine setting, so they represent the sea level or rise. And the Warsha sandstone, which is the lower part is braided and the upper part is meandering, so represent the sea level again or rise. And the last one, the Sardai formation, which is the marginal marine, they are deposited above the fluvial system, so they have also represent the sea level rise. And there is the maximum flooding surface on the late Permian rocks, and then the HST higher strand system track of the Wargal formation are deposited. So the depositional model for the Permian rocks of the early Permian Nila Wahan group is towards the western side of the salt range. It's mean that eastern salt range will be exposed while the deposition is going on the western salt range. So this is the Permian rock of the early, and they are deposited mostly around this western salt range. The first formation, which is Tobra formation, their tectonic evolution and sea level fluctuation. So Tobra formation, they are maximum in the Zaluj Nala, 113 meter, but in the eastern central they are pinching and they are reducing thickness because of the depositional model is towards the western salt range. So they are contact with conformable with Dundalk, and below there is unconformable because there is the large mass extension of carbonation or division to carbonation extension is present. But at the Hissur ranges, the Tobra formation is unconformable to Hissur formation, not into Bahawala formation. And the above is the Warcha, means the Tobra Dundalk formation is missing, while the eastern salt range, the Dundalk formation is conformable, but they are unconformable with the upper contact with the Warsha sandstone. So mainly the glacier deposit of the Tobra formation is poor sorting, they have mixed clast of a different size because of the glacier environment, and they have faceted and striated pebbles, rounded and angular clast, and there is the polished surface is also present in the glacier origin. All are deposit the eastern sand range, but when we go to the western side it is the outwash. And this is the animation, how this glacier deposition is occur. Firstly they are freezing and thawing and plucking is going on, and this which is transportation is going on, and the last they are deposited in the very angular and high boulder clast of the glacier deposit at the where is the energy is coming down, so deposition is occur. So as we when there is the melting is occur, so the glacier deposition is start melting, and the glass which is loaded by the glacier they are deposited. As we say, this is the glacier deposit which are present in the high elevated area. So the glacier deposit of the Tobra Formation in the eastern Salt Range in this area is tilitic fish, is mostly they are coarse grain, but when we go to the western Salt Range they are outwash or channel-like deposits, mostly the sandstone channelized bed with their shale with their low class deposited in the western Salt Range, because the glacier movement direction is towards from east towards to west direction. So east they have high clast, which is the high elevated area, and tilitic fishes are present, but in the western Salt Range they have the moraine and the Bridle River deposit are present, which are represented by the channelized deposit. So this is the tilitic fishes which are present in the eastern Salt Range. They have high clast, they have this pink granite and fibulites which represent the Araval and Melani ranges of the India. So it's mean that the direction of the source is towards the east to west, because Melani range is present towards the east of the Pakistan of the present in the India, and the outwash deposit are present in the western Salt Range in the Zaluchnala, which we see the channelized bed, the sandstone are present, and the in their outer surface the shale are present. So it typically represent the sandstone or channelized representative of channelized bed, and there is the maximum sandstone boulder which represent the ice sheet, or where some big conglomerate are moving in the outwash deposited. Another is the Dundot Formation of the early Permian rocks. Dundot Formation are exposed in the eastern Salt Range, but it pinches towards the western Salt Range. Why they are pinches? Because this area is elevated, and this area is now downward direction, which is the eastern Salt Range. So in the eastern Salt Range we have shallow marine, and the central Salt Range we have seen the tidal flat environment. In the western Salt Range we have erosion. So same Dundot Formation represent different environment, which represented the coastal onlap is toward the west, and the deposition is going towards the east direction of the Salt Range. There is some field photograph for the Dundot Formation. This is the marine glauconitic marine deposit which is present in the eastern Salt Range. This is the contact with the Tobra Formation. This is the Dundot outcrop which is present in Chua Shedan Shah Road of the eastern Salt Range near to the Keoda Gorge. So in the Pelkata section near to this area, which is also represent the constant onlap, we have the tidal flat satin. Why they are tidal flat satin? Because we have the flazer and lenticular bedding are present, and also we have found the phosphate nodule which represent the upwelling. The other formation is the Warcha Formation. The Warcha Formation is also confirmable contact with the Sardai, but lower Dundot Formation in the salt range, but in Jesus range the dot is pinching out, so it will directly contact with the Tobra formation. So due to the missing of the Duntot formation, the Washer sandstone is directly contact with the Tobra formation. The economic importance of the water sandstone, we have Permian coal, but they are not good developed, poor quality, because water sandstone is the fluid system, and there is in the fluid system oxygen play a vital role, which not deposit the coal or which not deposit the organic matter, so it dissolve the organic matter. In the water sandstone, due to the fluvial deposit, we have cross-bedding ripple marks, horizontal trough cross-bedding, planar cross-bedding, channelized sandstone, and all the representative fluid system which they are represent in the water sandstone. We have also the pink microgranites which are present in the water sandstone, which are come from the Araval and Merani ranges of the eastern salt range of the India. They have two type of deposit, braided and meandering. In the upper part, in the lower part, they have a braided system, and the upper part we have this root cast and this clay and shale, which represent the floodplain or the fluvial or meandering system. So meandering on the top and braided on the bottom, so it represents the sea level rise. So water sandstone are deposited in the sea level or transgression system track. So this fluid system is represent very heavy rain of the Araval and Melani ranges, which deposit a lot of glass in the Miami system. In the last is the Sardai formation, in which we have margin marine system. So Sardai formation thickness is 50 meter in Hesur, but in the western side 65 meter, in eastern is 42 meter. So in the western side they have highly thick the Sardai formation, because of the marginal marine system is well developed in the western side range. So this multiple and different colors present in the Sardai formation represent the marginal marine system, because of the influx of the fluid and marine system continuously, and they are conformable contact with arm formation with upper side, and their lower side waters and stone, they are also a conformable contact. So this is the Sardai formation of the Lavender clay, which is deposit the solutional western salt range, and they conformable contact with the early Permian. So we see that they have the early Permian rocks, which is deposit in the ice or this glacier fluvial system, or the cool environment, and there is the line where transition are occur towards the late Permian rocks of the unravel children of the carbonate, which now the climate are transition into the hot and humid, and glacier melt like hot and like greenhouse climate is developed, to which the sea level rise and the carbonate system are developing. So next lesson we will be cover the Vargal Chidru, which is the carbonate succession in the greenhouse gas deposited. So thank you. We will be meeting in the next presentation. Thanks for watching.